Hey guys, today I thought we'd check out this abandoned resort. It's called Seneca. Back in the early 70s, the San Carlos Apache tribe, they built a restaurant, gas station, trading post, and some campgrounds along here. But first, I wanted to check out. There's a falls back here, and it's got a huge canyon. I wanted to show you guys. And also on the way back, we'll check out this lake. You can see here on the left. So yeah, we'll get up here if I can squeeze under these trees. Looks like we're good. All right, so yeah, we'll get up here, check out these falls, and then we'll head back to the lake. So here's a couple of outlooks to kind of show the canyon. So that off in the distance is the Salt River Canyon. And this is a formation that was caused by millions of years of water drainage from a creek. We'll walk over there in a little bit. And I don't know if you can see it, but down at the bottom is a little pond, and that's where the water falls off of that cliff over there and drops straight down into that pool. I have drone footage too. I'll get some footage of that, and it looks like water is collecting down even lower. I wish I could see this place after a big rain, but on the drive out here, it doesn't look like you can get out here after rain because the water crosses the road. Let's go over here and take a look at this. There's another outlook over here I wanted to look at. This one's coming apart. People are... Wow. They bent that bar all the way out there. See if I can get another view of that pool down here. And down here. Let's see what I can see down here. I can't see over their edge from this, so I'm not sure what you saw. I guess we'll find out together. And here's another view. See if I can take you out there a little bit more to see what's down there. Pretty soon we're going to walk over to the creek that flows into this when it rains and caused all this. So let's go over there, take a look. All right, let's head over this way. There's another view of that. It's really pretty. I've never been able to get a really good picture here. And it's another one of those places that are good. It's pretty to the eye, but it's hard to get a decent picture. So I like just walking down here. And this will take us up to the cliff where the waterfall would be if there was water running here. Big old zigzag through here. Here's a view back there. See how pretty this can be? Not too much farther till we get up here. I wonder how many millions of years it took to carve all these little crevices and caverns. And they're just really smooth and rounded. It looks really neat. Alright, I see the canyon up there. How do I get over there? Let's see. Let's go this way. Well, here's an aerial view of the area. Yeah, you can see Seneca's up around 4,800 feet, so it's pretty cool up here. It's not too bad. A lot of piñons. Here you can see the road that we came in on, and just beyond those hills are where the lake and Seneca town would be. There you can see Highway 60, and that's going to be running north and south between Globe and Show Low. And then we'll start working our way back towards the Salt River Canyon. You can see the road going down that leads you down into the canyon. And then off in the distance is Salt River Canyon. Alright, we're going to go back a little bit different way, get some more views of the canyon. Do a little rock climbing here. Up here, step up here. This is where long legs help. Alright, let's go. And here's another view. Hopefully you can see that down there. It's kind of dark. And how about over here? I'm trying to be careful because I'm really close to the edge here. This is a good view of the other crevice over there. Still lots of plant life clinging to the edges. And you can see it's a long ways down there. Here's a view of that spire coming up in the middle. Just splits the canyon. That thing's really cool. That's a cool feature of this. So I'm gonna head back to the truck. I think we've pretty much seen everything anyways. I've got pictures already here. I'll probably just show you some of those that I got. So, and also the drone footage. It's beautiful. This is a good spot for a drone. Yeah, that fall's pretty cool, huh? Well, what do you say we take a look at this lake? It's got a bass, sunfish, catfish, trout. If you like to go on a boat, there's a boat ramp here. Or if you like shore fishing, there's a pier you can fish off of. But what caught my attention on the way out was all the fall colors are hitting here. So I've never seen this in the fall. So let's check this out. Let me get parked out and we'll take a little walk. Okay, here is the lake by Seneca Falls. It's a little bit closer to the abandoned Seneca village. Let's come down here and take a look. I came here in the winter and there's a little bit of mist coming off the lake. I've got a couple of cool pictures from that, but oh, I wish there was no wind, just because the reflections of these gold colors on that water would be just absolutely gorgeous. Let's see, it's a pretty big lake. I do believe that this is on the reservation. Seneca Falls is not on the reservation, but this lake is, along with this abandoned village. So, but wow, look at those colors. I may have to try and get a picture here anyways. When I come by here, I usually do see people out here fishing, but it's close to midday now, so they may not be doing it for that reason. Sorry, I'm distracted by the colors. Yeah, this wide angle on this GoPro doesn't really give it any justice, but I'm going to try and get a couple pictures with these fall colors. Wow, pretty. All right, let's walk up here for a second. I think there's another way to get down to the lake over here. I see a little trail here. I don't know, it's kind of looks like it's full of bushes. I'll walk down here as far as I can. But, wow, look at that. My first time seeing this lake in the fall, so it's caught me off guard a little bit. I didn't think it would be this nice. I will have to remember this next fall. Try and get here in the morning or in the evening, or if there's a little tiny bit of rain. Yeah, I think so. Here's one last look of the lake. I got one picture. We'll see how it turns out, but I'll show that one to you. It's pretty. It's looking down. It's looking down in that direction. There's less wind down there, so I'm getting better reflections. So hopefully it turned out good. Anyways, what do you say we go take a look at those abandoned buildings? Wow, I gotta say that lake is really nice in the fall. Next year I'll try and plan to come out maybe when they're a little bit more in orange. If they turn that, I'll have to check it out. But I got to thinking, the picture I just took, I took exactly the same picture last year in the winter, and you can see the mist on the water. And then here's a picture of the two together, the one I just took and one from last year. So that's why I like coming out to spots in different times of the year and do a little reconnaissance. So it's nice to know for next year. But yeah, this abandoned resort was built by the San Carlos Apache tribe, and it was almost like the low 500,000, it's $500,000 to build, and they were going to add more, like a hotel or 80-unit motel, maybe a golf course. But that all came to a screeching halt when they defaulted on payments to the lenders, and so the lenders started coming out and taken back all this stuff, like the restaurant equipment. So anyways, what do you say? I'm going to park up here and we'll take a look inside. Alright, here is one of the buildings. It appears to be the biggest building. So we'll come out here, get an overall view. Maybe this was the clubhouse, maybe recreation room. I am not sure. It's just about gutted. Hardly anything in there. The stone looks like it's the only thing. And the studs. Let's go up here and take a look. Whoa, got dark. Let me slow down a little bit here. So it looks like this maybe was some sort of front desk area, concierge. I'm not sure. Maybe this was a meeting room. I see lots of fluorescent lights. We're up there. And this looks like some bathrooms back there. It's too much stuff on the floor. I'm not even going to attempt to walk back there. Step on a nail. Alright, what's here? I hope this turns out. It's so dark in here. I'm trying to walk as slow as I can. Looks like another entrance into the other area. Let's step back a second. Alright, let's come in here. I'm gonna have to go slow so this thing can record easy enough. Oh, double-sided fireplace. Wow, this place was probably beautiful at one point. Lots of stonework. Let's see what this side of the fireplace looked like. I could just imagine sitting here in a couch, cold outside, maybe some snow. They do get snow here sometimes, so keeping warm by the fire. I could see that. I think that's it for this building. There's another room for, I think this maybe was storage, maybe somebody's office, some office rooms, maybe another bathroom. I don't know. Could be bathrooms. Yeah. They probably were bathrooms. Really dark. I don't know if you saw that. Let's take a look in this one. It's super dark in there. Let's go check out another building. If you've driven from Globe to Pine Top, and through the Salt River Canyon, you've driven by this just before you dropping into the canyon. It's a sign that says Seneca, which makes sense. All right, I'm going to go back out this way, Go down these stairs and then we'll go check out this other building. And this looks like it might have been a cottage where you would have rented for a week or a weekend. Let's go around this way. I'm trying to not step on rusty nails. But looks like Chucky was here. This would be scary at night to walk around. Oh, nice. Loft area. Cool. That would have been cool. Sit down here. Get a little fire going. Over here, let's see where there's a bathroom. The kitchen area. I don't know, stuff's starting to fall down. And probably just a couple of bedrooms. It's been gutted for sure. Alright, well, we head back out, and there is another building up here, up in the distance. That was a gas station, so I'm gonna see if I can walk around up there. Okay, here appears to be a gas station. Yeah, here was the pumps. Somebody lost a jacket. Makes me a little bit nervous now. People sleeping in here. Oh, it's another dark room. Yes, there was a bed over there. Maybe somebody came in here and was sleeping for a little while. It's scary. Pan over here. It's so dark in here. I hope this comes out okay. There's nothing in here other than this is probably just a convenience store. And maybe this was storage. I don't know. Seneca Lake. Okay. I'll walk around the outside a little bit, see what it's like. Ah, so this is where the bathrooms would have been. Okay. And this is just the back side. Back down here a second. That is the building we were in just a little bit ago. And you gotta be careful where you're stepping. It's not too deep. I can see the bottom. Probably 7 or 8 feet deep. Alright, well, there are a couple other little buildings, but I think we've seen the more interesting. And you probably saw in some video footage of me driving up here of there was a lot of picnic tables and for recreation. Come out here, enjoy the weekend at the lake. and there's a lot of them. So it'd have been interesting to see how this would have worked out if they would have kept the funding going. Okay, well that is going to do it from Seneca Village, Seneca Lake, and Seneca Falls. I enjoyed it. So anyways, I'm going to head back home and I'm going to sign off. And just remember, never say goodbye, always see you later.